Hello, my name is Grigory Trofimov, and today I will talk about how service virtualization can simplify software development and how to take it even a step further to unlock some significant ROI across the board. Please enter your questions for me in the questions box. I will go through them at the end of the presentation. The webinar replay will be provided to attendees soon after the event. So today's topics, we'll start by taking a step back and looking at why service virtualization is so popular across dev, test, and ops. We will then look at taking the next step and making our virtual services a little bit smarter and seeing how that can help us get additional value from service virtualization in our software development practice. And we'll, of course, look at how we can scale these solutions across the enterprise, make sure we are reaping maximum benefit. So with that being said, let's talk about modern application architecture. So modern applications are today they're really consisting of services, APIs, in today's modern API economy. And APIs and services are a lot like a faucet, where you can turn on a faucet on and off, and if you see water coming out of the faucet, you would assume that the faucet is doing what it's supposed to do. It's pushing water out. Check the temperature. The temperature is correct, and you don't really think about much that requires for that faucet to come, that water to come out of the faucet. But if you think about it, there's a water heater that heats the water. There's a pressure regulator that regulates the pressure. There are pipes that have to carry the water to the faucet. So there's a complex system behind the faucet that actually allows that faucet to do what it's supposed to do. And modern applications are similar in that way, where your APIs don't necessarily do much other than return a response, but then it takes a complex orchestration of interdependent systems in order to deliver that response. So if we're looking to validate a specific endpoint or a faucet in this case, we can leverage service virtualization in order to simulate some of the components within our system in order to simulate specific conditions or to validate various components within our house. We can also leverage it to isolate specific components, for example, the water heater, or maybe, making sure that filling up a bathtub will actually produce consistently hot water. And so service virtualization can help us with that. But the main challenge, of course, is the fact that in order to test a faucet, you need to have a house. In order to test APIs, you need to stand up the complete system, the complete architecture. And this, of course, leads to some common challenges. And the challenges really kind of come down to environment stability, right? So environment stability challenges are across the board in development, right? In development, we see service virtualization being able to help developers stand up sandboxes, make sure they're not pushing untested code into production. Prototyping, collaboration, TDD, all of those things can be enabled with service virtualization. On the testing side and the quality assurance side, of course, environment stability, environment availability is a fundamental requirement to do continuous testing in order to shift left. And then on the operations side, we see service virtualization being leveraged a lot for sales environments, training environments, customer integrations, right? Bringing customers on board if they are leveraging your APIs in order to integrate with. Want to make sure they have a good dev portal that they can develop and test against. In order to achieve good customer success, you want to be able to provide that for your customers. And service virtualization can help reduce the costs and the resources required with standing up these types of environments.
Thanks for watching this webinar preview on our YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed it. To watch the full webinar, click in the description below. In addition, you're going to find some other useful links down there. And of course, we hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks. Have a great day.